Hi guys, and oh boy, there is a lot of stuff to talk about. I might not even have time to do a proper game. So first of all, yeah, this already looks a little different. Basically, my phone updated, and now I have an F-22 in the background shooting, or just unloading missiles on some poor fellow. And as you can see, I also have several keyboard apps because now that my phone has updated, I can now use different keyboards, which is a pretty useful fix because one of the things that this update did is it completely broke my keyboards. I mean, if I flip it to the side, then it works, but if it doesn't work in landscape mode, but it works in portrait mode. So anyway, the next thing that I wanted to point out was, well, I have the ability to invert the colors. That looks weird. Anyway, so what this might not be significant to you because, well, not everyone else had that ability, but it's significant to me because I used to have a stratosphere, and one of the things that I liked about the stratosphere was that it had the ability to invert all my colors. Well, then I switched over to the Droid Turbo 2, and I lost that ability, which kind of made me a little upset, but whatever, I'll just roll with it. But now I have it back. Woohoo. Anyway, so the next thing that I wanted to bring out is, yeah, I have the ability updates. Now I'm going to hide this because I don't want everyone to see when my updates are. Anyway, so finally, on to the game itself, and even now we still have much to talk about. So, news. Well, first of all, I would like to point out that in the excuse me, oh my goodness. In the website, it says that if you that you'll summon 20 level 2 soldiers. And if you go onto Starrows as the Valkyrie, and it says you will summon 10 level 2 soldiers. That's what? Anyway, so now news version 6.2 has arrived, and doesn't that guy just look amazing? I suspect that that's the new character, and excuse me. Well, there's a new map, Volcano 8, and the map is looking pretty interesting. I'll probably play on that on level 5 if I actually do decide to go into this. The tank has been upgraded. He's somewhat slower, but he has the Pegasus boost ability, which basically makes him go a lot faster when he's got full health. The Frost Archer has been buffed, and the Valkyrie has definitely been buffed. She now summons twice as many level 2 archers at EL1. She now summons twice as many level 3 archers, and the cooldown for this ability has been increased. Okay, so it's not a buff, but a rebalancing. The Phantom, Arcane's still trying to get it right. He's still trying to get the Phantom just right. The base hit points has been increased. You can pretty much read this for yourself. He's been buffed again. He now has Pegasus boots again, which, by the way, I wanted to point this out. The Phantom has Pegasus boots. When Godric, not Aeonez, but when Godric has 100 hit points, his base speed will be improved by 30. Whoops. Coup de Grace, every unit killed by the Phantom will reduce the global assassination's cooldown. That is an interesting little piece there. I should try that at some point. But at the same time, I'm kind of excited to see what the Valkyrie's ability does for me. I mean, that is a lot of troops. 20 troops is a lot of troops. In fact, I tested this out on difficulty 11, and I ended up summoning the attackers within, like, the first minute of the game. Of course, the Dark Mesmer basically stole those attackers and used them to kill my king, but that's beside the point. Anyway, the Mesmer's charm has had a reduced cooldown. The Crimson Archer's skills come in cooldown, blah. You can read this. You can read this for yourself. Anyway, the strategic map has had its cost reduced from 300 to 200. I'm not sure about how much of an impact this will have on the gameplay, but then I'm not the only person who plays this game, so I don't know. And healing fountains are able to work for allied teams now. Yes, the healing fountains are now able to work for allies, which is good. The Blessing of the Wind has been nerfed. Dang it. But now we have the Blessing of the Sun, which... that's interesting. Okay, so here's how the Blessing of the Sun works, okay? So, normally you have to kill 5 characters in order to level up. Well, with the Blessing of the Sun, your first character that you kill counts as 2, so you only have to kill 4 characters. And at the same... with this blessing, you don't gain as much gold, you just get power. You aren't able to sell or repair structures, and you're not allowed to use abilities. Seems kind of underpowered to me, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, difficulty 11 now has me. Now, here's my... this is the strongest archer in the game and will appear under special circumstances. Let me also read off the description for the Great Mesmer. Mesmer, Charm, Gift of Gaben, Awaken. It is said that under very special circumstances, the Mesmer can turn into the Great Mesmer, an extremely strong hero. Under special circumstances. Okay, so it's not the exact same quote, but the same idea is said there. Under special circumstances, the Great Mesmer. Under special circumstances, Hawk the Phoenix. Yay, I'm in the game! So anyway, all of these things have been updated. Let's see, how long is this video already? 8 minutes. So I'm gonna have to make this a quick battle. Let's go with the Phantom. Let's go with, what the heck, I feel like doing something new. The Blessing of the Sun. And no, I didn't want to do that map. I wanted to do the Volcano 8. Yeah, doesn't that look amazing? I was going to... Goodness. I was gonna open up a different type of video, one that would talk about a theory on the new map, but then it released. Huh, I like this music. Yeah, I like this music, I really do. This is nice. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard fight. I think I'll take an offensive position with my healing fountain. I thought you said you could heal outside the base. Let's see, how's my ally doing? It would seem that Lenneth is my ally. couldn't say myself. This is not good. I'm being overwhelmed by the wizards. There's only one really effective way to counter them, and that is to let my king deal with them. Unfortunately, in the meantime, that means I'm going to lose all my structures. Thank you, Lyneth. You're about to carry some weight. Even if it isn't really that much. Here I am getting absolutely destroyed, and Lyneth over there is struggling to handle her own problems. I'm gonna just run right by these guys. This is definitely a new challenge for me. I've got the heater set on 72, and I can feel that lava from here. They killed each other. Have I said the reminder? I don't quite remember. Wizard Tower goes here. Okay, they're taking out my buildings again. That is very rude of you guys. I would appreciate it if you didn't. I think I kind of get the blessing of the sun. Basically, you're sacrificing your gold to the sun god, and in exchange you're getting unlimited power. Yeah, it's clear that this is gonna take quite a while. How's Lyneth doing? Oh, she's not doing much better. Except that she's got a better ability to handle this. I'm just drowning over here. Yeah, see? I can't really do anything about this. It's hard to tell who's attacking who here. think I'd be better off trying to help my Valkyrie out than anything else. This is crazy! I can't even push out. Dang. So that's what happens when your king dies. I wonder if I'll get to respawn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh hey, I respawned. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Man, that was crazy! I'm gonna have to do something like that again in the future. Maybe I should try a lower difficulty next time. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Holy criminy, that was a long video. I will see you later.